Do one thing every day that scares you. Am selfish, impatient and a little insecure. I make mistakes, I am out of control and at times hard to handle. But if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. If you want to know what a man's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. Friendship is born at the moment when one man says to another, "What? You too? I thought that no one but myself." I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to reform, or pause and reflect. Have you ever been in love? Horrible, isn't it? It makes you so vulnerable. It opens your chest and it opens up your heart, and it means that someone can get inside you and mess you up. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own. And you know what you know. And you are the one who'll decide where to go. Anyone who thinks sitting in church can make you a Christian must also think that sitting in a garage can make you a car. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case, you fail by default. The more that you read, the more things you'll know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. The real lover is the man who can thrill you by kissing your forehead or smiling into your eyes or just staring into space. Who are you to judge the life I live? I know I'm not perfect and I don't live to be, but before you start pointing fingers, make sure your hands are clean. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? Piglet sidled up to Pooh from behind. "Pooh," he whispered. "Yes, Piglet?" "Nothing," said Piglet, taking Pooh's paw. "I just wanted to be sure of you." So it's not gonna be easy. It's going to be really hard. We're gonna have to work at this every day. But I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you, forever, every day. You and me, every day. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view. Until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. What you're supposed to do when you don't like a thing is change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. Don't complain. I finally understood what true love meant. Love meant that you care for another person's happiness more than your own. no matter how painful the choices you face might be. The statistics on sanity are that 1 out of every 4 people is suffering from a mental illness. Look at your 3 best friends. If they're okay, then it's you. Sometimes you have to be apart from people you love, but that doesn't make you love them any less. Sometimes you love them more. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. And above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. To come across people in your life who will say all the right words at all the right times. But in the end, it's always their actions you should judge them by. It's actions, not words, that matter. In a good book room, you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin, without even opening them. Some women choose to follow men, and some women choose to follow their dreams. If you're wondering which way to go, remember that your career will never wake up and tell you that it doesn't love you anymore. Have a nice day. After listening to Quotes of the Day, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment.